Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Like It Really Is with Maurice. I am your host, of course, and we are here in the building today. We got a really big show today, big show for you today. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. We are definitely in the building and I'm hoping that everybody else comes in the building. So let's get it started, man. You already know what it is, you know? It's that time. It's that time. All right. I hope everybody can hear me well. I hope you can hear me well. Sound check. I hope you all can hear me well out there. I hope you can hear the music well. We got a big show today. I hope you're ready for this one, boy. As you know, that this is the ending of Black History Month. And we're about to get started. You know what it is. It's already the 28th, and it's the end of the celebration of Black History Month. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into it. We got some topics. If you're new to the channel, let me just say this. Listen, this channel is a little bit different, a little bit more creative. I'm doing something different, kind of stepping out of the box and doing something different. And if you could subscribe to the channel, is appreciated, because we try to do positive things, we try to give good information, and we try to have fun at the same time. So, we appreciate you. We need you. We need your support. And, we just appreciate it. Now listen, let me tell you this. If you want to call in on any topics that we're talking about, we have a number. You can chime in. You can talk to us. It's right there on the bottom of the screen, 917-936-1004. We are in the building. We're going to set up everything and keep it 100 with you today. Today is Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I really do. Well, what we're going to do right now is we're going to wait for some more people to come into the building. And while we're doing that, we're going to go to take some commercial breaks. We're going to come back, though. Just takes a minute. A couple of commercial breaks. And we'll be back, all right? So listen, this young lady, you already know who she is. Her name is Nia Nicole. Check her out. She is on the charts right now, and she's blowing up. You got to show her some love. Nia Nicole. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
We gon' do it like this. Do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Do it like this. Yeah. Relationships coming, I gotta watch out. To see if they plotting, to see if they want it, I gotta watch out. Getting older now, getting up there now. Still looking for the snakes. I got a lot to say. Heard you if you got your own. Heard you independent woman. Turn up, but she on her own. Turn up, yeah, she know what she doing. She know what she doing. I'm assuming she know what she doing. So drunk a friend, had to call her Uber, but at the same time, dudes tryna scoop her. Nah, we don't really wanna scoop her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Watch out for the people tryna use ya. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out. Y'all boys wanna act up, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night to pull up. Wanna do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. Do it like this. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Don't judge me if I'm being skeptical. I just wanna know, yeah, your intentions. Cause I gotta know, yeah. Is it wrong for me to think about my feelings? Is it wrong for me to tell you how I'm feeling? I'd rather keep it 100 and you do the same. Cause honestly, I ain't got no time for pain. I ain't got no time for games. Too busy doing me, living life to the fullest. Cause I'm on my way. Ain't no peace to me, hit it then on to the next one. You bugging if you think that you gon' get some. You bugging some. You bugging if you think that I'm the next one. If I'm the next one, you got the wrong one. Y'all boys wanna act up and act up, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night. Do it like that, like this, like this. Do it like that, like this, like this. I'm gonna do it like that, like this, like this. Do it like that, like this, yeah. Y'all boys wanna act up and act up, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night. Do it like that, like this, like this. Do it like that, like this, like this. I'm gonna do it like that, like this, like this. Do it like that, like this, yeah. You got the wrong one, the wrong one. Had to pull up on him, yeah. Wrong one.
Hey, that was Nine Nicole, y'all. That was Nine Nicole. I felt like I was gonna sneeze, man, right as soon as the daggone thing was about to come on, man. I felt it like tickling the nostrils. Yo, listen, that was Nine Nicole. She is definitely popping. I hope everyone can hear me well. You know what I'm saying? So I see everybody on Facebook. I see you guys. I see you guys in the Real Talk platform. I see you guys. Alexa, turn off air conditioning. All right, we gotta have nothing but quiet. Okay. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. All right, listen, that's a little bit better. That makes it a little bit more calm, a little bit more smoother, so I can get my point across. Because I really want to get my point across to you guys, and it's really important that I do this. You know, in this world today, a lot of our young people, you know, really are kind of lost. And like I told you before, it takes a village to kind of like help build this back up again. You know, this message goes out to a lot of you young people out there. You know, I understand. I'm an OG, and I understand your feelings. You know, a lot of us older people have made mistakes. Okay, and things have happened. You have lost. You know, we have not represented in a great way. And yes, that is a lot of things that have occurred in our communities. We've been struck by drugs and all kinds of different things have changed our community. So, but this is going out to you young people. As an OG, I have to personally apologize for what we've left you, and how we left you. You know, because we did not really show and prove the right and correct way. And there are some older people out here right now that are in their 40s and the 46s and the 35s, and they're not real OGs. If they don't talk a certain way, then they're not really OGs. And I say that in a certain way because there's some people that are OGs that talk Crip and Blood and, you know, and talk negative and stuff like that. That's really not cool. You know, so I really want to try to get with you and talk with you and kind of like go back a little bit. You know, Black History Month, right? Okay, and just take a minute, just be patient and just hear me out, okay? All right, and then for the people that have just come in, I just want to say welcome to Like It Really Is with Maurice. Black History Month ends today, but the struggle continues. I can't stress enough the importance of remembering our history, not as a crutch, but as a reason to stand straight, shoulders back, and head high. Now, I've seen young people who seem lost. Take a minute and let me tell you a story. All right? This is a really true story, and I really need you to listen. Right? Some of you may not have heard of the Elaine Massacre. And because of Black history, I'm going to talk about this, the Elaine Massacre. The Elaine Massacre happened in Arkansas, I think Arkansas or Kansas, and it was one of the worst scenarios that had ever occurred. And this is one of the reasons why we have to remember our history. So just picture this in your mind, right? Just picture it. Stay with me. Young people, stay with me, right? Take a minute. Take a moment. Stay with me, right? Take this thought in your mind from an OG. Okay? Black people go to war, right? Black people go to war. In the 1919s, picture your mind, 1919s, black people are going to war, right? Fighting for this country with their slaves, and they're not treated right, picking cotton, all of that good stuff, right? So the black people, they go off into war, right? And they're promised, right? They're promised freedom, right? And they promise all these other things, all these kits and caboodles. They may get, we're gonna give you a Porsche, we're gonna give you a Porsche. You go fight for us. I'm playing around, but you know what I'm talking about. So now keep picturing this. So they come back, right? And they don't get nothing. Nothing at all. But they're ordered back to work. Ordered back to go back to work and pick cotton, right? So now they go back to work, but they don't get no paycheck. How would you feel if you went to work and you didn't get no paycheck? No money at all. And then the plantation owners come up to these people and say, we're not going to give you a check, but you can come on the plantation and buy anything that you need from this store, and it'll go against your check. In other words, we're not going to give you the check, but you can use it as credit towards this in-house restaurant, like commissary. Stay with me, right? Now, they buy all this stuff, the detergent and everything from commissary and stuff like that. And next thing you know, they say, well, we're going to hit you with a tax, right? We're going to hit you with a tax. And now you owe us. You understand what I'm saying? And so what that is, that's somehow keeping people in debt. It's not somehow, it is. Keeping people in debt. And that's not all that happened with this Elaine massacre. There was a lot more that happened with this Elaine massacre. And, I don't have background music right now because, I usually put my background music on. But I usually have my background music because I like to explain, and keep you guys involved and keep you, you're listening, you know what I mean? But we're going to do it like this. We're going to keep it real low, and I'm going to continue to talk about this Elaine massacre. See, there's so many things that we don't know, we don't think about, we don't remember, Sometimes you got to go to the back in order to get to the front. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You got to go to the back to get to the front, right? Get that knowledge from the back, and then go to the front with your head up, shoulders back. You understand what I'm saying? All up like this. Proud. Stand proud. You got it? Now, that's not all that happened in that town, right? In this town of Arkansas, I'm gonna say Arkansas, right? Arkansas, Arkansas, wherever it was, it was a bad thing. So this Elaine massacre, look it up yourself. It's true. Nothing but facts. Not only did they control the money that they were working for, right? Hit them with a debt. Hit them with a tax, so that therefore now you are getting paid, but at the same time now you got to pay me back because I charged extra amount of money for those products, those things. You understand what I'm saying? You see how wrong that is? And then they were put back into the cotton fields, and they had to work hard and struggle. And let me tell you what else happened, because I'm not telling you the whole story. The kit and the caboodle of the whole story is this. All right? They made a union, right? They made a union, black people. All right? And they built this organization, and the white people in the town was like, wow, hold up, wait a minute. These guys are forming, they're coming together. They're about to do their thing. They coming after us. or they not no joke, right? So the town puts together a group of people, right? And when they confront these black people, right? When they confront them, the black people open fire, and that was it. They killed the white person. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's when the problem started. That's when the problem started, man. They went back and got people from the other towns and the other towns and the other towns and the other towns to come in, and they deputized them and all that stuff, because this is 1919. You know, they deputized them. You can be a deputy easily. You're a deputy. So boom. All right, so now they got people from this town, that town, this town. I mean, massive amount of people. And then they go over to this town of Kansas, and they see the guys, the black people, the union that they formed to protect themselves against, being treated bad. They opened fire on these black people, killing them. Now, it's only reported 270 people were killed, but there were more people than that. And not only that, there are burial grounds, and some are not buried, probably burnt. So this is my point. Black History Month, it shouldn't be celebrated just one month. It should be celebrated every time, all the time, just like birthdays and all these other holidays and Mother's Day and all of these things, Valentine's Day and Christmas, giving out gifts. All of this stuff should be celebrated every day. You should be giving gifts every day. You don't take one day that one day doesn't depict who you are, right? Now, as you know, this is Black History Month, and I am a Afrocentric brother, and I come from a Afrocentric background. Let me begin to tell you. I used to go to school called Uhuru Sasa. Some of you know it because I've talked about this before. It's a Freedom Now school. It's a school that has a matter of fact. Let me just take a look here. It says Uhuru Sasa, right? Uhuru Sasa, which is closed, which closed in the mid '80s. For what? Mr. Wayusi. Well, Mr. Wayusi. I don't know if you remember when I told you about Mr. Wayusi. He's the guy that beat me with an extension cord one day. Chased me around his office, me and a friend, and beat both of us with extension cord. So it says Mr. Wayusi says was chiefly a lack of financial support, was by many accounts an existing school stressing pride in students' African heritage, like Shule Ya Mandipidupsi, whatever. There's a guy that had a place next door, and I'm just going to quickly just say that the guy next door was inspired by the curriculum and how he was running his program for the youth program, for the kids. So that was a powerful thing. And it's all good. I mean, it's all good. It's a blessing, when you have people coming together like that, and teaching young black people, which way to go and how to go, and not to be afraid, and just to go out there and do your thing. You know what I mean? Now, after we come back, right, later on in the show, I'm going to sing a song for you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I try to get up here and try to entertain you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that we're in some terrible times right now. So I get on the mic, and if it sounds good, it sounds good. I don't listen. I just keep practicing until I get better and better and better in whatever I do. And so, I have a treat for you later on. I'm gonna sing a song for you guys, and that's gonna be that. But anyway, listen. Before we get into all of that, we got 8 comments, and I'm not even paying attention. I'm so sorry. Let's get to it, man. Mildred's sister. Hey, Millie's in the building. How you doing, Mill? How's it going? Beverly, how you doing? Blessings upon blessings to you all. Blessings. All right. Yes. Welcome with open arms. Thank you, Beverly. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for all the support that you've given all this time as a moderator. It is appreciated. Special shout outs to Nita and Spoiled Princess of the Heart and all the other T's World, all the other people that usually come here. Just a special shout out to them. If you would like to call in and if you have anything that you would like to say about, the history of our people and why it ties into what we are dealing with today, well, not ties in, but what I say to people is you have to go back in order to go forward, and you have to understand where you come from, and so, that's important. So we appreciate all the well wishes here on the channel. Definitely smash that like button. If you're on Facebook, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. That would be definitely appreciated. If you did that would just help out support. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to come together as a group and possibly help somebody if they're in need. So just imagine this: you put $1, right, in Lotto, $2, right? Say if we found somebody that is in your town or somebody that that's struggling and maybe they need a bunch of clothes and some shoes, or need to go shopping and stuff like that, or they need some groceries or something like that. If I have 1,000 people in my chat or 1,000 people subscribe to my program and everyone gives $1, that's $1,000. It is simple as that. So if you can go over to YouTube and go to Like It Really Is with Maurice and subscribe to my channel, it would be appreciated. It would be a blessing, and I definitely would appreciate it. If you go over to my other program, which is the Savir program, Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate and Redeem, definitely go over there. I have the young people's program. It's starting up. We're getting back into it. We're kicking off the youth program, and so that's going to be in the motion, and we're going to get that popping. All right, so listen. Once again, this is the end of the African celebration, the month. That we give homage to, the people that have, the pioneers that have made it through, and the struggles. We understand, and I get it, but do you get it? Do you young people get it? Do you get what it is all about? Do you get and do you understand what was happening back then, and then look at what's happening now? But if you don't take the time to go back, then how you think you're going to be able to go forward? You get it? You get what I'm saying? Let's stay on the same page, y'all. You already know what it is. Just Like It Really Is with Maurice. I am your host. I like positive rap, so I got my brother here. I'm going to let him come in and do his thing because he speaks about the people, and, I'm going to let him talk about it. This is Little Legend talking about my people. I'll be right back right after these messages. Hush.
Sleeping, y'all. Wake up, this is for my people right here. Come on, stand up. Let's get it. Let's go get it for yourselves. Let's get it. Born with disadvantages, trying to get advances. Started from the bottom with dirt, we need to manage. Y'all gotta realize it's not the same for us. Cause we living in this place that wasn't made for us. We was forced over here, they had a cage for us. Erased our origin, new name for us. They was living it up, it was crave for us. We was seen as property, they had a chain for us. I ain't talking about the ones on your neck hanging and shining, but the ones on your neck that'll stop you from climbing. Strong-minded black person so dangerous. Put it in that hard work, it's no strain for us. We endured pain for years, we had a lot of tears. It's clear what would've happened happen if my people wasn't here. And if you ask me, I think they had a hidden fear that even after that, our people would persevere. Still slaves of the mind, we're blind of our own potential. We say we fall behind, but it's really in the mental. It's been programmed, we are not mental. Be at the bottom with our spirits all broken. They want us ignorant, they don't want us awoken. Hypnotized us with potions, and then was left choking. We had a black president, and had y'all all open. But now we got Trump, got y'all thinking hell's approaching. But no time for excuses, time to prosper. Gotta have faith in God, you know that he got ya. Gotta live it up and don't let nothing stop ya. Got the tools of life from my mother and my father. We got a strong fam, something like the Godfather. But y'all gotta remember, we are not mobsters. They see us as monsters, straight savages. Y'all wouldn't be proud if y'all knew what a savage is. We ain't even safe around the police, we're targeted. They say we put it on ourselves, but who really started it? How we equal when we don't start in the same place? And nowadays, people only help the same race. Stay behind even when we running in the same pace. But we can't give up, we gotta keep the same faith. It's more than criticizing your oppressor. It's more than handing in assignments to your professor. Before you act, you gotta know where to apply the pressure. Educate yourself, don't let laziness prevent you from soaring. Chasing your dreams, living it up. This is your life, ain't no giving it up. And don't let them take it away from you. I know we behind, but it shouldn't be the same for you. And when they aim for you, they aiming for me. You know I feel the pain for you. I'm praying for you, and I'ma go insane for you. This ain't no game for you, this ain't no game for me. This ain't no game for us, time for us to wake up. This ain't no game for you, this ain't no game for me. This ain't no game for us, time for us to wake up. Wake up.
There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. That is little Ed Legend, and he is definitely doing his thing. And hey, it is what it is, man. We got to definitely give him some blessings, because those are the future. And I feel like this. I don't feel like there shouldn't be any mistakes anymore. I think we made enough mistakes, and now we have to move forward and try to help with whoever we can help. You know what I mean? And listen, if it's by music, by graphics learning, or learning directing, or helping with a shelter, or helping with this or that, just no matter what it is, it's about love, man. It's about love and helping. But this month is definitely over, and definitely have some changes for this program. And we're going to definitely work on that very soon. But until then, we are going to come right back. We definitely have these commercials that we want to put up. We have some people that we support, and they've been doing positive things and supporting us for many years. Bernadette Thompson, you have to check her out. She works with Mary J. Blige and Madonna and all of these people. She just gave me a call last night. She is moving around, busy. And she will definitely be on here. She has something special she's doing. She has something coming up real big, and she wants me to do it. So we'll see. Stick around, guys. I'm telling you, I have a lot of interesting stuff coming on this channel. We just need to keep you here. All right? I'll be right back. This is Bernadette Thompson, and this is her nail line. Take a look.
When it comes to nail art, Bernadette Thompson has it nailed. The world-renowned nail art manicures has been a driving force and trendsetter in the fashion and beauty industry for over 25 years. Her nail art has been worn by many of today's most high-profile celebrities, such as Beyonce, Madonna, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and that's just to name a few. In 2001, Bernadette Thompson launched her own signature line of nail polish, the Bernadette Thompson Nail Collection, with a bold array of radiant colors and catchy names as Effortless Beauty, Burn Baby Burn, and Leap of Faith. Each unique polish delivers its own unique meaning. It was in 1992 that Bernadette's nail art captured the eye of an up-and-coming aspiring vocalist, who turned out to be none other than 9-time Grammy winner Mary J. Blige. From that moment forward, Bernadette manicured beautiful nail art for Mary J. throughout her illustrious career, and the two remain good friends today. Urban Heat Advisory recently caught up with Bernadette at an open panel event in New York's Soho Fashion District at the Museum of Modern Art, known as MoMA, where her classic relaunch of the Money Nail wardrobe application is currently on display as part of the Is Fashion Modern exhibit throughout the end of January 2018. Joined by celebrity nail artist Sarah Goyen and Vogue magazine senior beauty editor Laura Regensdorf, Bernadette spoke on her past and delivered her vision into the future of nail art fashion.
Hi, my name is Bernadette Thompson. I am a celebrity manicurist for 25 years. I started in hip hop and music videos. I then graduated, to beauty and fashion, photo shoots, movie sets, commercials. Then started my own line of nail care products. Now, I'm the main one.
As a very close friend of the Urban Heat Advisory family for many years, we affectionately know her as Bern, a truly creative artist with a beautiful spirit and personality. We're honored to have her take the time out to allow us the opportunity to present her as our featured artist in the spotlight. Check out the full feature article at www.urbanheatadvisory.com with links to Bernadette Thompson's nail collection online store.
You have it, there you have it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Supporting, supporting. And that's what it's all about. Supporting our people, supporting what we do, supporting each other. Now, if you have any kind of business or you have a dream or an idea and you would like to get that out to the people, there's an email there. Go to my email, get my email, reach out to me, and we can begin the process of talking about what it is that you're trying to do. You know, it's all about supporting people and not leaving people behind. And young people, step up. If you have music that make sure that it has radio ready, as they say. Make sure it's radio ready, because we don't like to play too much craziness. We don't want to get too crazy over here. We want to keep it real simple. If you can get where I'm coming from. So there's definitely a lot of things going on in our communities. There's so many issues that are happening, in our world. From Kanye West, and his situations, all the way to Russia and their situations. And to me, I just basically feel that, some things are just out of our reach, and some things are just out of our control. You can only control what is going on right in your situation, your immediate, vicinity. Because there is a lot of stuff going on in New York City. I just want to let you guys know. And if you don't know, I know you guys ain't living under a rock. There is a real bad spike in New York City when it comes down to crime. So I don't know what that's all about, but I know one thing is that there's a lot of people scared to go here and there, and it's just a real bad situation. So I hope that one day we get all of that together and we're able to focus on what's correct and what's right. What's good for our community and what's good for us. Okay, so listen, we have, other commercials that we do, other people that we support, because, they have a brand too. They have different kinds of stuff that they sell. Now, a lot of these people that I put them up for, I don't charge them anything like that. I let them, I spread the love, and I know that one day that it'll come back, to me. And so I just continuously spread the love, and I think that's what it's all about. But let's go to this next commercial because I feel a little choked up. We'll be right back. We're going to go to this little commercial break, and we're going to check out what. Matter of fact, we're going to check out Mars. Mars is always doing good. She's out there in Las Vegas. We're going to check her out. She's got her music. We're going to play the actual record. We'll be right back right after this.
Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. I just run up a bag, had to get off my ass. Done with excuses, she love when I do it, when I leave, she be mad. Lifestyle can match, till my time came fast. This game is ruthless, they picking and choosing. I had to stay low in the bag. They own me, they fiending, can't give them no reason. My trip so bad for scenes like this season. Oh, I can't bet no foe, I'm in it back on the road. Late nights in the stew, swear I'm exhausted, the worth it for sure. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Mind lost, stuck on confusion, ain't really see how I was moving. Get a march, I don't know what to do with it. Took a loss and I know what to do with it. Future bright, you can live down the life. Take a chance, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. By my lonely, I be living that life, yeah. By my lonely, I be living that life. Take a gamble, I'ma pay for that price. No help, I'ma get this shit right. Free smoke, I be handing out lines. Get my distance, they be telling them lies. These bitches be telling them lies. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is. Never needed no help, did it all by myself. Let it say that I'm hot shit, I pop shit, oh well. I was down, I was booted, wanted more, had to prove it. I just be weighing my options, fake love, can't see who my ops is.
All right, all right, all right, all right. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. All right, so that was young lady from Las Vegas. She does her thing. I am definitely proud of her accomplishments and where she's going in life. It's all good. Now listen, let's get into this conversation here because I think that this is another conversation that's really important to talk about. While we are going through all of these issues, we're shooting people, we're doing this, and we're can't get along with each other, bad communication, relationships breaking up, stuff like that. There's things that are going on while we are dealing with these kind of issues, and technology is growing more and more each day. When I say technology is moving more and more each day, if you look at cell phones, they actually bend now, right? And now when you go into Rite Aid, you don't go to a person, you go to the actual checkout, right? So one thing that we must keep an eye on is technology. I think I told you before that on Christmas, distraction, right? On Christmas, they flew a a jet, not a jet, a space jet. How about that? To outer space, and this jet is supposed to be able to see into the past, and they have an infrared light that shoots deep down into, you know, the abyss of the world. And you know, that's something that, you know, they're putting together now. But let's talk about this. All right, and I'm just going to put this on basic. Right, I know you guys have seen this before. I don't know if you haven't, but this is what the new technology is looking like nowadays. This is the sign of the times. You know, these things are capable, robots are capable of walking and doing many, many different things, you know, and you know, after a while, I think we might have them going to war for us. But look at how balanced they are. Look at how balanced they are. Amazing. That is amazing. Now, as you can see, he's being operated by, you know, a person. But after a while, will he actually still need that person? You know, we are in a time where things are changing. Technology is winning. You know, it's about who has the most technology nowadays. You know, this thing has a lot of balance. You know, you can push it and it's still capable of completing its task. And the way that it can think is amazing too as well. Now, I don't know if this is a remote control or battery operated, but not battery operated, but remote control kind of thing. I doubt it. I think it's a actual robot, you know, but I just wanted to bring this to your attention because there's a lot of stuff that we don't take a look at. There's a lot of stuff that we are not taking the time to understand what kind of changes are being made and how far they've gone with the technology. You know, so that's definitely my direction when it comes down to that. Well, what is this? All right. Oh, now then, you know, they can open up the door and stuff like that. That is definitely amazing. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention and kind of let you see what is actually transpiring out here. All right, are you ready to hear me sing? I don't know. Are you ready to hear me sing? You know, I wanted to sing something for you guys for, you know, this holiday. And not holiday, but you know, at the end of this celebration, which is African Heritage Day. You know, and it's just a cool thing. You know, I'm digging it. I know where I came from, and I know where I'm going. You know, and that's the most important thing, is to know exactly where you're going. So, yeah, I would suggest everybody get your directions right and get everything that you are trying to do, get it correctly. Let's move on. I'm talking too much. All right. I think we've pretty much done everything. I think we did a little Legend, and we did Naya, and we did Bernadette commercial and Maurice. Yes, we definitely are doing things here. Let me squeeze this one in. And yeah, I am unlimited. If you can reach out to me, I don't know whether you're listening to this or not, but if you could reach out to me, I appreciate it. I've tried to call you a numerous amount of times. You didn't pick up, so I don't know. You gotta hit me up. All right. All right. So listen, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's do this one because I like this one. I'll be right back.
The legend has awakened. When you're hearing me, history in the making. So concentrated like I'm doing meditation. Flow so sick, had to take some medication. Gone for a while, I was on vacation. But thanks to the fan that have been sitting here waiting. So it's my time to shine, no faking. Just look what I'm creating. The world is here for my taking. I got it shaking and quaking. No time to listen to Satan. My songs got different interpretations, like paintings. These critics are pigs, so I'm cooking some bacon. Add a little curry to it like I'm Jamaican. I'm just trying to stop the violence. I'm not violent, cause I don't wanna hear them sirens and the violence. Cause someone was made silent due to someone having a gun and firing. Then all the ignorance does is admire it. And the kids wanna follow and get to trying it. But I never was caught up in the cycle. Got people listening to me like I'm the Bible, listening like I'm the Torah or Quran. I've been doing this for way too long. I'm so raw, I've been sitting in the freezer, measuring my swag, got it going off the meter. Measuring my swag, got it pouring out the beaker. And when it comes down to this, I be feeling like the teacher. Be so sick like it just caught a fever. And I'm killing it, they're calling me the Grim Reaper. Nowadays the journey to the top is getting steeper. So as they get closer, they start getting weaker. Y'all loving it, got your ear to the speaker. And they following me like follow the leader. But it's okay, I'ma take it as a compliment. Then people ask where do I get my confidence. Basically I turn your compliments into confidence. And I won't stop cause it's not in my consciousness. Yeah, turn your compliments to confidence. And I won't stop cause it's not in my consciousness. My consciousness. Just a little something, a little something, a little something.
You already know what it is. It's like it really is, and I am the host of this show. And we get it in. We talk about topics, issues that plague our community and plague, our people, as a whole, And we also, like I said, showcase different artists and a whole lot more. A whole lot more. We do entertainment. We got singing, dancing, everything. You name it, we got it here. So if you can subscribe to our channel, we appreciate it. And show some love. Hit that bell, smash that like, and you'll be the first person to get our videos. And like I said, we appreciate you so much. So listen, I am so serious about where we're going as a people, right? And maybe I need to shut that music off for a second. Maybe I should, so I can get this point across. I'm really concerned about us as a people, and so much that I'm using this platform to actually reach people. Now, I'm going to do a song right now, and when you're doing lives, you never know. You may mess up, you may do whatever, but this song right now is dedicated to all of you people out there that are of the African American diaspora. And the pictures that you'll see that's on the side of this that'll show up in here is pictures of me going to a school called Uhuru Sasa Freedom Now School. I played a part in the struggle. I played a part in the fight for freedom as a young kid wearing red. They in Uhuru Sasa, we had to wear red mock necks and black jeans and march. And we also had to, at some point in time, we was marching against the Koreans, the ones that were killing young black kids in their stores. And so I am definitely in support of Black History Month, and will always be in support of my people, forever. And so I just want to dedicate this song to all of you out there, that need to know. All right, so we'll be right back. Check out this. I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna go over here to the microphone, and I'll tune it up, and I'll hit you. I'll hit you guys back in a minute. All right.
100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty. In the midst, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, but when it happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when our Lord will come through. Gentiles, Protestants, and Catholics,
Lord, I know. Take advantage of your grace.
Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
You bring this Christian race. Oh, but yet I still hear you calling my name. How many times would it take for me to learn that it's only in your will that I will I'll ever earn my big reward, the honor due to me, life eternally, riches and glory. Lord, I know I don't belong with you, 'cause I've done wrong. Oh, but yet I still hear you calling my name. You're calling my name. Come into your arms to be safe from fear and harm. Knowing this, but I still choose to go my way. Then you still say that I am He who will supply your every need. Oh Lord, I know I've sinned, but you keep calling out my name. You're calling my name. to keep me safe in your arms, to be safe from fear and harm. Knowing this, but I still choose to go my way. And you still say, you say that I am He who will supply all of your needs. Oh, Lord, I've sinned, but you keep calling my name. You're calling my name to come into your arms, to be safe from fear and harm. Knowing this, but I still choose to go my way. Then you still say that I am He who will supply your every need. Oh Lord, I know I sin, but you keep calling my name. I know I've sinned, but you keep calling my name. Every day I keep doing things wrong, but you keep calling my name. Oh, I know I've sinned, but you keep calling my name. Okay. That was a dedication for today. I know I've sinned, but you keep calling my name. And yeah, I know I've done wrong, but you keep calling my name. For some reason, you keep calling my name to stand in the front of the fight, maybe for some reason. But there's a calling on everybody. It can be a calling on you. You just have to be courageous enough to actually speak out about it. Be courageous enough to let people know and be unapologetic. Remember what I said about keeping your shoulders back and your head up? That's important. Because if you don't do that, you won't even be able to do what I just did. So I just want to thank everybody for being a part of what we do here on a regular basis. Being grateful, not hateful, as we always say. Let's rise above negativity. It doesn't make you less of a thug if you show some love, right? We already know that. Thankful is every breath that you take. Step out of the box and look at the box, right? I did mine, and I'm still learning. Focus on what you can't see, but walk towards the light, the dream. Because behind that light is a mental peace that brings gratefulness. And I just wanted to just share that to you so that you know that that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we just have to find it. We just have to walk towards it. All right. So thank you everybody for showing up and being a part of Like It Really Is. The quote of the day will be, stay 10 steps ahead or you're going to be 10 steps behind. All right. So thank you for tuning into the show. I'll see you Wednesday, bright and early, right? Wednesday. We'll see you then. Have a great day Take care.
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? I'm so blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community. I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I'll always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be?